Welcome back to another episode of Spiritual Skreets, where we get into the nitty gritty of what's going on. Alright. So we left off. Where did we leave off at? We left off with a couple of things that need to be clarified. This is a part 2, you guys. So make sure you're checking out part 1. We have a couple of people, you know, some third parties, whether this King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy, know or not, that has been involved in something. Not me sounding like, what's his name that be in the can? Oscar. Sound like, all right. I'm going to clarify this and see exactly what's going on. So divine judgment has been placed on this situation. Okay. Okay, collector. So since there is some type of money involved, some type of inheritance, some type of abundance, this is spiritual, you guys, whether spiritual or physical, all right, going on at the same time. A lot of it is spiritual. That's why we call it Spiritual Skreets. In part 1, we have this High Priestess energy. We have the moon here, and we have 5 of Swords energy. So something happened in secret. This High Priestess in reverse, this person thought this person was a High Priestess energy. This person could have been religious. They could go to church every Sunday, you know, hallelujah, amen, you know, every chance they get. But was that truly who they were? No. Okay. Judgment has been called to be able to release this energy off of them. For the collector, clarify the High Priestess energy. Alright, so we have winning. Look, I can't make it up. That tried to flip in the reverse in my hand. Faith. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. King of Swords. King of Swords. Man or female could go both ways. She, he, they. I can't keep up with the alphabet, you guys. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. 10 of Wands. He is King of Swords in a 10 of Wands. A burden. 2 of Wands on the side. You know, in other videos, we had a man that was very, very exhausting. This person is carrying more load than they should. Yeah, they're about to be on their way to you, collector. Look, 2 of Wands to the 9 of Pentacles on the side. They're about to be on their way to you once this judgment is complete and over with. You could be representing the 9 of Pentacles. You are minding the business that pays you. You ain't paying attention to nobody else. You are living your best life over here. You are focusing on your money and your coins. All right. You are keeping your energy sacred with the spiritual bath. All right. Oils will be available soon in a couple of months, you guys. My spiritual oil that's over there will be available soon. Okay. I have a lot of other things that I got going on. Look, Divine is funny. It was like, after this tower happened, you gonna need this spiritual bath after this tower. And tried to land on that. I am feeling the energy of this King of Swords. You don't want to mess with me. Dude, this man, they're lucky that this man don't seek revenge after they find out what's going on. Moon with the tower. They lucky. This person could be spiritual. Being they was with somebody that they thought was a high priestess, but they wasn't. You know, Page of Swords, they thought they were. For the collective. Just letting the messages come out. What's going on in these spiritual Skreets? The Ace of Wands. Moon at the bottom of the deck. Look, money tree. Now money could be looking good and stable for this person for once. For once. Did you not realize that your money was drip, drip, dripping? Did you not realize that your money was drip, drip, dripping? This person really wanted to believe the facade, whatever was going on here. It's a lot. I'm trying to pull a Bible verse, you guys, that kind of could describe this person's energy. But the only thing I could think about is like Ecclesiastes or something like that. Like, you know, you were sitting here chasing money and chasing the world, and it's like, it's just having this person go in circles. Because you have to be mindful of the company you keep. You cannot sit here, it's in the Bible, you cannot sit here and be around bad company and expect your finances to grow and expect your money to grow, keeping people in your circle that don't have your best interest. Look, okay, look at Divine, keeping people at your table that don't deserve to eat at your table. These people have been benefiting. Look, Seven of Swords in reverse. These people has been benefiting off of this person's blessings. With the feast card that fell on the floor. Divine is practically saying no more. Clarify this song. We're going to come out. Yeah, the Strength card with the Page of Wands energy. These people that he hang around with are very childish, immature energy. They not on this person's level. But this person has low self-esteem, and that's why he keeps them around. This person is not confident in himself. Eight of Cups in reverse. This person is not confident in himself. Ten of Cups in reverse. These people that he been should have let go, he should have let go. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the follow on to the collector for me. Temperance, expression, celebration. Now they're moving on to you. Now they're moving on to someone way more balanced for them. Look, now they're moving on to someone more creative that match their vibe and that matches their energy. All right, look, Nine of Swords with the Knight of Swords. They getting rid of this mental case. All right, this person emotionally manipulates them. This person is tapped out. Whatever Divine decides to bring in, this judgment, this information that Divine is bringing in is going to slice through the nonsense. Going to slice through the delusion that this person could believe they're from trauma, believe their delusion. But whatever is about to come in this person's like, no more. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I should bring out my seers, but the seers energy is a little bit too much sometimes. So I really don't want to go there with the seers. Pretty soon I will be doing videos that shows you how to you know, do tarot or pull messages, you guys. Okay, now what? Where does this leave this person? You know, what is it y'all want to know? Y'all can always put it in the comments. You know, they about to have a celebration. They about to get some form of justice. Tower. This has been long overdue. All right. I mean, my job is not to get into the nitty gritty, you guys. I just do that for amusement. Only take what resonates. So don't forget to give your girl a follow. But my job is to bring some type of awareness to you guys. Okay, get you into some type of Christ consciousness. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the collective. Yeah, look, the snake. They're getting rid of the snakes in their lives. These snakes they about to cut these snakes out their lives. This is gonna be very hard for this person. I feel like this is gonna be very challenging for this person. This is why divine is stepping in, giving this person some type of assistance, because they thought this person, there's a Ten of Pentacles here, they thought this person benefited them. All right, they thought this person was the reason why they was winning, and it wasn't. Told you, High Priestess in reverse. They was believing some type of delusion. Who wants to come out? Queen of Wands. Yeah, they thought they was a Queen of Wands, and they wasn't. Look, the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. They was a I can't make it up. Look at the security card. Look. Ooh. Exactly what I said. All right. They believe this person lies, charms, illusion, delusion. This person was the ops. This person was the ops. What did these crab in the bucket people do to the King of Swords? What did these crab in the bucket people do? What did these crab in the bucket people do to the King of the Swords? All right, Seven of Cups. What did they do to this King of Swords for the collective? Got the Devil card here. What did they do? Five of Wands, clarifying the Five of Wands to this King of Swords. Look, they was after his money. Ten of Pentacles, look. They was after his money. They could have been trying to set this person up. You just never know. Look, they could have been trying to set this person up. This person travels a lot. Look, they travel a lot. You don't know what they was doing when this person was away. Look, security, Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person looks security. They was trying to secure the bag, secure some type of inheritance. You never know. They could have been trying to off this person. Five of Cups. They could have been trying to plot and off this person. Look at that fruit there. Don't eat it, anime. Don't eat the cake, anime. Don't eat the cake. Don't eat the fruit. Don't eat the poison, anime. Don't eat it. Look, Three of Swords. Don't eat it, anime. Don't eat it. Whatever they trying to give you, don't eat it. Yeah, something I was trying to come in. Some type of plan. What they was plotting on this person? Look, Six of Swords. Somebody was plotting on leaving. They was planning to leave. Look, they was planning to leave. Leave this person with the money. What they was planning on doing? Yeah, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Oh, he found out something. What was they planning on doing? Ooh. Ooh. He done wise up. He done found out something with the Wisdom card. Authority. Someone trying to be like him. Oh, I forgot, you guys. Look how many people came out in the beginning. There was two people here. What is it? There was a King of Cups. I forgot to clarify it. Look, you guys. It was a King of Cups. We're going to get the CS for this. There was a King of Cups. An Emperor. So there's someone that wanted to be like him with that authority in reverse. There was someone that is jealous of him that wanted to be like him. Clarify who these people are. Clarify this King of The Emperor. Who's this Emperor? Judgment's on one of these people. Look, Six of Swords. There's a person that's walking away. Yeah, Judgment. Nine of Wands in reverse. They not happy. Clarify the King of Cups. They stayed because of SEGG. Person. Once they find out whatever they gonna find out, they out of there. Can't clarify the King of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Once they find out about this person that they thought was a Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords. This person cheated. Could have cheated with the brother. Clarify the King of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Whoever they was dealing with, their energy is being represented by the Page of Pentacles. Childish. Someone that they know. Clarify King of Cups. Yeah, look, Three of Wands. Once they find out whatever's going on, this secret relationship, Five of Wands, that was meant to sabotage, spiritual warfare, break this person's heart. What is that? Protect your heart, for it's the source of life. Is that Proverbs? That's Proverbs, I think, 4:23. One of them. Who's this King of Cups for the collector? Yeah, Knight of Swords. They gonna be running to you, collector. Look. They tired of all this emotional instability, all this craziness that's going on. This emotionally immature, insane person that they thought they had a King of Wands with the Devil. Somebody could have an SEGG addiction. Clarify the King of Cups. That King of Wands, the Devil. King of Swords in reverse. Oh, this person gonna be furious. Their family member could be a King of Swords in reverse. Someone is very... They got devil energy on them. Yeah, that's clarifying that King of Cups. Ten of Wands. This person, because of their past, they might even have mental health problems. Whoever they're related to, family, friend, they might have some mental health issues. This King of Cups is being clarified by the Devil and the King of Swords in reverse that landed on it. Look at them both. They meant for each other. King of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. They meant for each other. Very deceptive energy. Very deceptive. Fool. Very deceptive energy. This person is a clown. Chariot. This person is a clown. They love to perform. Ten of Swords. Hierophant. Clarify King of Cups for me. Now they're going to be making plans to come towards their wish fulfillment. Their Ten of Cups. So there we go, collective. We got somebody that's been keeping it all in their family. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This narcissist, this narcissistic energy. They could even have a secret family. They could have had a secret family with this person. They could have had like a child and acting like it was your person's child or vice versa. However it works, only take what resonate. But there's a secret here. There's a secret here that's about to be revealed. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords. This secret has been on this person's mind, in the back of their mind. That's why I was like thinking. Yeah, you about to this delusion, this whatever this news is gonna crush this person's illusion. He's gonna be able to receive justice. But that's the collective. That's the message, you guys. Look, that's the news. I just turned to the Page of Swords. I just turned to the Page of Swords. That's the Spiritual Skreets news, you guys. We got someone's been living a double life. Divine judgment has been called. And now they're about to come to you. Their wish fulfillment, their star. Look. Divine judgment has been called and they're about to come to you, their wish fulfillment. All right, they're about to come towards you, their star. But that's the message collected. I hope it helps, and I'll see you in the next one.